What do you say when you need to think about a difficult question? Do you stop speaking to think about your answer? Or you want to say, or do you fill these gaps with some phrases? Because this is the right way you can do. So if you need to buy some time before you answer, I am here to tell you 10 practical and helpful phrases. And after learning some gap fillers with me, I want to tell you a great strategy that you can use to buy some time in your conversations. After learning these gap fillers, you can arrange your thoughts and sentences. You will speak more confidently, and also if you're taking an IELTS exam, you will get a better mark in the speaking part. Now, without further ado, let's watch it, learn it. The first sentence that you can say is, wow, that's a fabulous or difficult question. Well, you can comment on the question with many phrases, so in this way you have enough time to think about your answers. For an example, are you living the life of your dreams? Oh, that's a challenging question. Yes, I am living my life to the fullest. Another way, if you want to comment on the question, is to say, oh, no one has ever asked me that. Let me see. So commenting on questions is a great way if you want to fill some gaps, especially if you are taking an IELTS exam in your speaking part. The next gap filler is, well, let me think or let me see. By saying that, you are asking that person to wait for a second so you can arrange your thoughts. For example, what is your greatest talent? Well, let me see. I can make Italian pizza like no one has ever made. Let's move on to the next gap filler. It is, in my humble opinion. So when you want to express your opinion about something, especially when you're sure about that subject, you can start your sentence with, in my humble opinion. Let's see this example. Do you like to live in a countryside? Yes, of course. In my humble opinion, living in a quiet town is so relaxing. Okay, number 5 is for when you are not into the question that you were just asked. You can tell them, this subject is not my cup of tea, so let me think. After saying the sentence, they will be convinced to wait for a second so you can arrange your thoughts. On the other side, if you really like to talk about a specific topic, you can say, oh, I am so into this topic. I would like to say, and it's a great way if you speak with a passion because it will express your feeling, also your confidence. For example, who can make you feel happy? Oh, I am so into this topic. I'd like to say, my friends. The next gap filler that you can start your sentence with is, I have never thought about that before. Well, by saying this statement, that person who asked you this question will know that you need a little time to manage your answers and put them together. Like, who is your biggest supporter in your family? Alright, I have never thought about that before. Well, my parents are my biggest supporters. And number 9, which is the synonym for in my opinion, is in my point of view. So when you want to talk about your personal opinion about the topic, you can start your sentence with this phrase, especially in formal situations. And the final way, which is so practical and it is the best strategy, especially when you're taking an IELTS exam. It is a great way to paraphrase the question or the subject in 2 or 3 sentences. So you will have much more time to think about your answers. Also, you can improve your confidence while speaking. For an example, do you like to change your past? Well, these days, so many people want to change what they have done in the past. But I would recommend them to take advantage of that and learn from their experiences. Okay guys, that was it for today's video. So today we just talked about 10 top gap fillers that you can use while you're speaking in your daily conversations, also in your formal exams. If this video was helpful for you, make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button so you will get notified every time I post a new lesson. So yeah, that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye. Have a nice day.